Hi Kylie, how you going?
Oh, good, thanks, Shakira. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Would you like a drink at all?
Oh, actually, I might get a green tea if that's okay. I haven't had
Yeah, no,
drink
that's
yet.
fine. Here, I'll go grab it for you.
Thank you.
Do you want it now or I'll pop it straight there for you?
Oh, just okay, thank you.
It's just
Just
hot.
let it cool down a bit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So, it's been a little while since our last session. I think it's been about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So, quite a bit of time since our last meet-up. So, how are you feeling?
Oh, sorry, I've just finished my lunch. If I have anything in my teeth.
All good. Take your time. Take your time.
Oh wow, so much happens in 3 weeks. Yeah, I think I mentioned to you last time my eldest son, and his girlfriend, it is his actual girlfriend now.
Okay.
He's got a girlfriend, so well, I made a plan with him, you know, if he was to do his homework and schoolwork, and if they sleep in separate beds, like separate rooms, and they're in bed no later than 10 o'clock because it's a school night, that she's welcome to stay over. So that sort of made us closer. So that was a really good moment in my last few weeks.
So that went well, did it?
Yeah, no, that went well.
Oh, okay,
It
great.
went well. So
that's great to hear.
yeah, he did. He listened to, you know, what I wanted to happen if she was to stay over, and they respected me on that. So it felt nice, and it's actually a nice feeling because I feel closer with him at the moment, because, you know, just being a teenager, he's very distant a lot lately. So I felt that this has brought us a bit closer, which is nice.
Oh, that's lovely. How'd that make you feel?
Well, I've had so much go on, so I'm a bit exhausted still. But you know, when I think of just that situation, it makes me feel really happy, because it makes me feel like we're bonding, and, you know, just a bit closer. So that was nice, and it was a nice feeling to, you know, understand that he's older now, and you know, I had to start, you know, respecting his wants, and as a mature, you know, older person now.
Becoming his own adult now.
Yeah.
Getting into that young adult stage, and somewhat probably having a sense of letting go of responsibility as they start to gain responsibility.
Yeah, and I said to him that it's fine to go on as long as the rules don't be broken. And you know, I think she's stayed over 4 times now in the last 3 weeks.
Okay.
So but that's nice. You know, just, you know, I did say that she's not moving in, but that's not happening until at least. Oh, look, I don't know. Who knows with kids? But and another thing, I guess been on a bit of a high, because this a new lady started at my work, and she actually dances. But I don't know, just sort of, I started talking to her and opening up a bit more about, like, my desire to dance, and so that was a nice connection as well. But so they're the good things anyway.
No, I'm glad that you were able to reflect and give me some of those you know, highlights of your 3 weeks. I will come check back in with that dancing in a moment. I did just want to make you aware that this is our last session today. Just so when it comes to the end, you're aware. And I also just wanted to note that all of the information that I've notated during our sessions, it does get stored and kept within our service. So if you do happen to reach out again, I know we were speaking a little bit about it last session, that all that information will be kept with the company if you need to reach out to the service again. Just so you know where all your private stuff is, that's all. And in terms of your dancing, I did find a couple of places locally for you if you were interested. So local dancing groups, so there's one at West Wallsend, Cameron Park. I just tried to get ones that were closer to where you live, just so that you didn't have to travel too far. But I'll give you this piece of paper and
thank you so much. Yeah.
take you know, I'm not saying you have to go, but they're just some suggestions if you were wanting to reach out.
No, definitely appreciate that, because I think after speaking to this girl and opening up to you about it, I think by telling you, and then she happened to start at work, it just I don't know, it just feels like, you know, I'm ready now to, you know, maybe just, you know, take that next step in, you know, just even turning up and seeing if I like it, and you know, go from there. And I guess just from our last session, I have been doing excuse me, I have been doing having the bath and doing my reflection, like writing,
bit of journaling.
Journaling, journaling. I just sort of don't have the time to, like, I know, like you suggested, like maybe journal when I've had these thoughts, but you know, I guess unfortunately I'm working or, you know, with kids, and I just don't have that time to jot it down then. But I guess with that time I've been in the bath, and you know, then I do the reflecting, you know, just on my days and so forth, because I've only had sort of like one bath a week, but so yeah, I've just sort of done these journaling 3 times, and yeah, I'm just noticing so much coming up, and you know, I just realised that, you know, I think I definitely am gonna contact your company and apply for more counselling, because I just feel like there's a lot there that I need to talk about, and I've only just sort of cracked the surface, if that makes sense. So
in regards to the journaling, you did say that you noticed heaps coming up. Would you say that it made you, how did it make you feel? I just want to see.
It made me feel, I don't know, very hurt, I suppose. I just realise, hurt and sad, I guess. I've got a lot there that I've never unfolded or talked about, and stuff that is quite deep and personal that may, I guess, in a way, you know, stopped me from, like I don't know, I just look at my life and all I've done is work, and kids, and never known how to give time to myself. And I just feel like maybe I'm not sure, but I feel like maybe to give me like the confidence to do things like dancing and meeting new people, I just need to maybe go through these other big issues that I have in my life, because I feel like maybe that's what's holding me back with all my fears, maybe. I'm not sure. But a lot is coming up, and I feel like, I need to deal with that.
I think it's okay to be uncertain. You know, there's no need to have an answer after 3 sessions. I know it's only a short amount of time. But I also just want to reflect too that I see that as a bit of growth in you already, just in the 3 sessions, because you did share with me that you're wanting to find that happiness and, I guess, you know, give yourself more time. So by having that self-reflection to even come to this conclusion that you would like to get referral for more sessions, I think that is growth, because you're taking that next step to get closer to that goal that we kind of set in our very first session. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, I guess that's what I mean. I think from you, seeing you and you helping me already, just to, you know, I guess just to see what makes me feel happy, and I guess me not even knowing, I don't know, and then the journaling, like, that you suggested, has helped me to, I guess, unfold a little bit more and realise, you know, I've got a long road ahead, but yeah, I do want that growth that you talk about. Like I did come to see you because, yeah, I'm just tired of feeling so tired and exhausted. Like I don't want to die. I want to live, and you know, I want to be a good mom, and I want to be, you know, emotionally available for them. And yeah, maybe I'm starting to realise that, you know, I've got to be emotionally available for myself. And yeah, I guess just with some of the suggestions already from you, I realise, you know, I've got to, start delving a little bit further, maybe.
I think it's just, some great self-awareness that you were just sharing with me then. And I just want to acknowledge that. So I did just want to quickly touch on, I know your youngest daughter, you did say that you had a little bit of an incident with her a couple of weeks back.
Yes.
Where she kicked you and said she wanted to live with the father. I just wanted to see how you were going with that relationship.
Yeah, that's a tricky one, because unfortunately she is up and down all the time, and you know, I think it's almost like I'm used to that. That did hurt me, what she said, but she's she's still the same. So I think
something to look in further.
I'm really not quite sure what to do there. I just guess I've just got used to her behaviour, I suppose, but like, I guess she hasn't responded again like that, so and I think so much happens that, you know, she just,
You said she was 5 years old, yes?
Yeah.
And she's just started school, was it this year?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yep. So there's a lot of changes happening, isn't there?
Yeah, and she's, you know, she struggles at school, but like, you know, the teachers are aware of that, but that's another huge thing that, you know, I deal with as well. You know, I speak with her teacher once a month, and we try and, you know, work out strategies that, you know, may help her, but I mean, it's just a full-on thing, and I don't know, I feel like I'm just sort of accepting that as my part with her, if that makes sense, my role with her, because it's just been the same since day one, and you know, she hasn't made any yucky comments again, so I feel like I haven't,
it's good to have the support from the teachers. Would you say?
Oh yeah, I suppose that's a good way of looking at it. I you know, they do care for her, so I am really happy about that. But I mean, I'm just hoping every other teacher is like her kindergarten teacher. He's very supportive, and is trying to he's just a patient man, which is, you know, she's very lucky. And I think, like he's mentioned, he's dealt with other kids that are very much like her, so so that's just a battle I have every day. I just, you know,
Yeah, I can hear the struggle in your voice when you talk about it. It is something quite hard to navigate. You know, when you've already got 3 other kids as well, and your full-time job, it does sound quite hectic. Is there anything else in the 3 weeks, or anything that's happened in this session even that's kind of brought up any feelings that you wanted to share with me? I just kind of want to, I guess, have a bit of closure for yourself, because I know this is our last session, so.
Yeah, well, I guess, you know, just like, I guess when I was doing the journaling, I, you know, the kids, when they got back from their father's the last weekend they were with him, they mentioned, the eldest mentioned that the dad has a girlfriend, and that, you know, she doesn't have any kids, and and I guess I pried into that a little bit, and you know, questioned my eldest a fair bit, which, you know, I felt a bit guilty about, but I don't know, I feel hurt. I feel like I'm going to lose my kids, you know. I feel like, just feel like this is not how I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be mum and dad, and you know, so I think with that, that's where I went with my journaling. I brought up a whole lot of other stuff as to why I think I'd like to further with these sessions. But
So journaling, you think, is something that you will take with you from our sessions together?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, and
that's good to hear.
Yeah.
And was there anything particularly about counselling that you really liked, or potentially didn't like as much?
Well, no, I felt like it was easy to be open with you, which was nice. I just guess now I just wish the sessions were longer, unfortunately, but I think I've got so much there I want to unpack, but knowing that this is the last session, I don't want to sort of just get into that now. I just want to find out a bit more information on, you know, next moves, and I don't know if you can help me with that, if, you know, maybe...
I definitely, want to ease that, I guess, fear potentially that you might be having in terms of our sessions ending. I'm a counsellor here at Indigo, but if you're willing to consent to me sharing your information with another service provider, we might even be able to get in touch with the psychologist. I'm not sure if you don't have to take it up, but I can give you the referral at the end of our session today, or email it to you. And it might be helpful in regards to, I know you were saying that your GP, got you onto taking some antidepressants, and a psychologist can not necessarily give advice about medication, but they're a little bit more knowledgeable and trained in that clinical side, and understand how medication can kind of affect the cognitive function, where in counselling we don't really touch on that as much. So if you were open to maybe seeking that support from a psychologist, I can definitely do that referral. How does that sound with you?
Yeah, that sounds good, actually. And you mentioning my doctor, and so I've been on my medication now, so 3 weeks since I've seen you. So it's probably a good 5 weeks, and I am starting to feel a bit of relief. So maybe that's helping me. I don't know, maybe when I'm journaling, it's helping me be more present, and, you know, writing down what is really deep in me, and I don't know, I've just yeah, I think medication is helping me to stay a little bit more focused and yeah, be a little bit more emotionally available for my kids because you know that exhaustion isn't as bad, but like I do know, like I said, I've got a lot to work through to yeah, so just I think, you know, I've just had a positive couple of days, so I'm just feeling on that buzzy high at the moment, so I'm finding it it's hard to sort of think how deep I've been feeling lately, you know, so in this session.
So in regards to that, if like at the moment you're saying you're feeling okay emotionally at the moment, but if you or when you feel like you are going down to feeling that overwhelm again, do you have any kind of supports for yourself in place if that does happen? If you can't, say, get a hold of a counsellor or psychologist, like, do you have any anything in place, kind of thing, like phone
like
numbers and that?
Person,
like not necessarily a family member as such, but do you have any resources to help you?
Well, I guess all I've got is the medication that the doctor gave me. I don't sort of have anyone to support me with the children or
so
I don't really have any close friends.
That's okay.
Work and so I'm
Sounds
still
hard.
in that situation where I haven't really got you know, and to be honest, like I don't trust people anyway, so I don't know if I would trust anyone with my kids. So I'm not sure.
Yeah. So let me clarify a little bit more on that. I feel like I'm going to send you home with a lot of paperwork, so I might email you. Do you access your email often? Okay, perfect. So
Daily,
what I'll do,
actually,
okay, great. So what I'll do is I'll email you that referral for the psychologist.
Okay.
And what I can do as well is I can email you some support numbers. So, and by that I mean there's 24/7 crisis numbers as such that you can talk to a person confidentially over the phone if you are needing some immediate assistance.
So talking as in, what do you mean talking about what?
Talking about whatever, it could be about how bad your day was, it could be about your relationship with your children, it could be about work, it could be about your finances, it could be about...
Does that cost money?
No, it doesn't cost anything. So it's a free service that's 24/7. We've got Lifeline, I think there's Beyond Blue, there's quite a couple of different services that are 24/7, but then there are other services that I can suggest to you that aren't 24/7, but they're available throughout the week. And that's just some extra support. So if you are feeling a bit overwhelmed outside of work, you're at home, wherever it may be, there's always help available, and I just want to make you aware of that. How does that sound if I was to email you some contact numbers as well?
Yeah, that would be great actually, because you know, I always have those moments where I do need, you know, it would be just great to be able to just talk to somebody and that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I'll definitely email those numbers for you. And I feel like there's also one, I just can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think it's Panda. I don't know if that's just... I think it might be. Let me double check on that one. But there may be another service that I could also get the details of that can help with parenting struggles as well, if you're wanting to. So everything that I do email you, it is just a suggestion. You don't have to take it. So I just want to reiterate that. within our 3 sessions together, I've gotten to know you quite well, Kylie. You know, we came up with a goal of, sorry, I'm just having a moment. We came up with the goal to be happy again, find happiness, is what I've got written down here. Whether that be potentially finding something like a new hobby, potentially getting back into dancing. We've talked about your relationship with your children. We haven't really touched much on your relationship breakdown with your ex-husband, but there seems to be a lot going on for you, full-time work, no time to yourself, to process anything, and it's been quite a lot for you. We did explore journaling and how that may help to express some of those emotions that might be built up. We did explore how you like to have a bath, and we've tried to stick to doing a bath a week to try and give you that downtime, even though it isn't that easy when you've got 4 children. So yeah, and then I've also given you a couple of details on some local dancing groups. I'm going to email you some referrals and some contact details that you can use outside of these sessions. Is there anything else that I maybe didn't summarise that we've talked about in our last 3 sessions? I know it's a lot to kind of look back on, because we did speak about a lot. If there's anything you need to add, or if I didn't particularly say it right, let me know.
No, I just no, I think it's no, you've covered everything. I just just really want to like continue with my psychology work, like you were saying, and and there's things like with the dancing, like I'm already thinking ahead, like where will I have time, you know, so like straight away my head's doubting that already, because I mean that's just all my fears. My fears just rule me, and you know, and I think that's, you know, I guess why I want to delve into more work on myself, because fears stop me doing everything, you know, and and not only fears, but it's like, where do I find the time, like who's going to look after the kids, you know, I just, you know, don't have any support from the father of the children, you know, got no other, people in my social network, so there's a bit there I want to look into and see if I can.
One step at a time, I think it's important to remember, and I think, you know, hats off to you. You've already started off this journey by coming here for our 3 sessions. You know, that's the start of you, you know, that awareness of, okay, I really need to, you know, care about myself and look after my needs as well. And I think that you've started that, and that's something that you should recognise within yourself.
Well, I mean, I have to admit it, I definitely am feeling like it's a possibility now, like reaching these goals, just since seeing you, because I think, you know, I've kept all this to myself all my life, and, you know, and I guess with the marriage breakdown, I just got so sad and tired, I just didn't, never reached out. So like, just, you know, just with these little few changes I'm already making in my life, I'm already feeling a positive, feeling as well. So I feel like there's hope, if that makes sense. Like,
you know, I can sense that when you're speaking to me, and you can recognise some of the things that you've already done, and I think that's great. And you know, your self-awareness will only just keep growing. So I just want to thank you again for being so open with me during our sessions. I will email you if you need to access any of your personal information. If you do seek out psychologist work, just contact the office and they'll be able to arrange the paperwork from any written notes or anything like that.
Okay, and another thing is I may be moving to Foster.
Mhm.
So does your business have any offices up there, or can you put me through to any psychologists up that way?
I definitely can, so I'll write that down. So you got moving to Foster, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do is, instead of finding someone locally, or sorry, how is this recent? Like, is this going to be soon, or
within the next probably 3 months.
3 months? Okay. So if you're happy to wait until you move, I can organise a couple referrals to a psychologist up in Foster,
Okay.
and I'll still email all that information to you.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Thanks
Yeah.
for letting me know. That's important.
Yeah.
It'd be hard for you to drive from Foster all
Yeah.
the way to Newcastle every time you wanted.
Exactly. And the other thing is, my husband doesn't know about it either as of yet, so I'm just keeping that on the quiet
Mhm.
because I don't want. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. As I said within our first session, anything that you speak about here is confidential. So
Okay. Yeah.
that's
Thank you.
fine. That's nothing. Nothing is said. So yeah. That'll be it for today.
Okay.
So I wish you all the best, Kylie, and I'm grateful that we were able to share this time together. And yeah, I hope that your journey forward to this happiness makes you feel more full and complete in life. So yeah, I'll email you with all that information.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about that.
Thank you.
And you can always call if you needed assistance with anything.
Yeah.
All good.
Okay. Thanks so much. I appreciate your help.
No worries, Kylie.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, lovely meeting you. And